Hey guys, Fiery Dragon here. I was just gonna do the video I promised today. It's been a bit of a crazy day, but yeah, let's get into it, and you're gonna see me touch up this work of art while I explain how I became an artist. So, from a very young age, I really did love art, and even to this day I still do art, but you know, it was interesting having, you know, art classes and all that. They weren't always the best, but they did help. But I think what really helped the most for me was having somewhat of like a rival kind of thing. She was like a friend, but also a rival at the same time. She could draw really, really good horses, and like, you know, they were like all cartoony and cute, and I wanted to draw really, really good too, so it kind of like really made me want to get better and be able to draw more realistically, which is more of what my style is nowadays. More realism, fantasy-based works, and I really like that kind of stuff. So, you know, it is pretty good for the most part to do that. I started pencil drawing pretty early on, and that's still been mostly my staple go-to thing for art. Not that it's bad to branch out at all, because it can be better to branch out later on, but at the time it was more of the easiest kind of thing that I could do. So, I do other kind of work, like starting to get more into painting and stuff like that. But yeah, back to when I was growing up in school, we did have art teachers, and you know, I did like art in art classes, but you know, you have those art teachers where they're just like, I don't know, yeah, they don't like your style or stuff like that. I've had a few of those, which is okay. You know, you just deal with it and move on, and they don't like your style, and that's that, because I also liked to draw anime at the time, because I'm a really big nerd and really liked watching Naruto and reading Full Metal Alchemist and all that kind of stuff. You know, just nerdy things, hanging out with my nerdy group of people, which was great, because we were all really, really big into like either art or music or some kind of like band or whatever, and it worked for the time. So, you know, but yeah, growing up older, I got the less I really wanted to do art classes and stuff like that, and started getting to choir more because I was just starting to get fed up with art classes, and the fact that like for art, if you wanted to take a higher level class such as pottery or something, you know, you gotta take the test and whatnot, which is fine and all, but you know, it would have made more sense for me if you could have, I don't know, had like an art portfolio and been able to show, I don't know, the art teachers and the other, you know, people there for staff members that, like, yeah, I am good at art and I can do this, and not have to take a test where it's like, oh, how do you shade, and do shading, and how do you do this, and do that, and what are primary colors, what are secondary colors, what are tertiary colors, which kind of gets boring having the same stuff reiterated over and over again, which is why I kind of got out of it for a little while, but, you know, that's okay. It's always okay. But, yeah. Growing up, my mom has always been supportive of me doing art as well, which was also a really, really big plus, because I know for some people, they don't always have such a good support system of having, you know, somebody be there for them to, you know, encourage them along the way to do what they want to do in life, and that's really sad, and, you know, I don't think that's right for someone, especially a parent, to be discouraging their child. So, and you know, my advice to people who struggle with that, I would say just keep, you know, pushing on and keep doing what you want to do for art, even if people, you know, discourage or discriminate you and say that you're a nerd, or, oh, you're an art fart and you shouldn't be doing art because, you know, art's not profitable, because you don't know in the long run what you're going to be doing. You never know if you could make a business out of your artwork and all that, and be able to, make a better life for yourself later on. Just never know. So yeah, anyways, I think that will be my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, I'll see all you lovely, lovely people in my next video. Bye-bye!